What's good, everybody? It's your boy Big Hotta. We back on that BLEACH Rebirth the Souls, man, and we just received a new patch update. As you guys know, your boy Yuhabaha is coming out today, and man, BLEACH Rebirth the Souls is on a whole new level. This is the biggest update that we've ever received in BLEACH Rebirth the Souls. 1.40 is absolutely cracked, and today I'm going to show you guys just how much this update has changed certain characters like low tiers from the previous patch updates, like your boy Tosen. So I'm gonna use him in rank today. Let's go. Alright guys, so the first thing we must talk about today is your boy Tosen, man. This dude is undoubtedly top tier now, bro. If you guys don't remember, I'll tell you. Tosen, before this update, was very hard to use. He was considered to be the second to third worst character in BLEACH Rebirth the Souls online. But now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. He's actually really good now. And the reason why he's good is not because they buffed Tosen, but they changed the way BLEACH Rebirth the Souls is played to the point where characters like Tosen benefits from this playstyle. So they basically sped up everything, you know, with giving you reverse off of the Hakugekis. They've also pretty much made every character, you know, able to flash step through all of their combos, making it like super plus on block. And it just gives you so many more moves when it comes to aggression. Now they peeled back the grabbing a little bit, you get what I'm saying, because people were using Breaker a little too much, but that's okay, because the new version of BLEACH Rebirth the Souls right now is all based on throwing them hands. As you guys can see, me and my opponent has not landed one grab or even attempted a grab. Oh yeah, caught him with the parry, let's go, boom, step through, boom. Boom. Alright, you guys see how my spiritual pressure is low right now? And you see how my reverse gauge is low as well? I'm gonna awaken right here, and I'm gonna show you what's gonna happen if I do a Hakugeki, bro. I'm gonna show y'all what happens. You don't want to soul break anymore. Back then, you used to want to go for the 4 and then go for the 5, and that's how you killed your opponent. But today, we gonna show you guys, you don't have to wait for a freaking soul break anymore. You don't have to wait for an awakening anymore. You can literally just beat your opponent up as it happens. Alright, right here, we're gonna do lights, because we don't want to kill him. We just want to hit him with a regular Hakugeki and take only 3 bars, because watch what happens to my whole bar of spiritual pressure, which allows me to heal up, and it also allows me to use that. Look at the bar. Now I can put that towards my sublimation, bro. Everything changes in this state. I can continuously do combos, and for people who don't know, Kaname Tōsen is one of the worst characters in the game when it comes to spiritual pressure, when it comes to how much, you know, their abilities cost, and just how much soul reverse they get back, bro. The reverse is just absolutely one of the most pivotal things you can use in BLEACH Rebirth the Souls, and now it's better than ever, bro. You're gonna get your reverse back as long as you fight, bro. That is something that you'll, oh yeah, step through, baby. Let's go. You see that? I was able to damn near get to sublimation. So now every person in the game, every character can get to sublimation easily. They can get to spirit drive easily. It's just basically like a game that we asked for now. We always wanted this. Oh yeah, Hakugeki, boom. And now we're gonna get full resources back, guys. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Tosen is so different now. Like, you can be super aggressive. You don't have to worry about, you know, getting caught in combos, because you're gonna get your reverse back, bro. That brought my whole bar back. That brought my whole bar back. Now I get to use it to heal back up and go back into a combo or something. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, how could you guys not love BLEACH Rebirth the Souls? Part of me feels like this is what they meant this game to be like. They meant it to be this way. This is the perfect version of BLEACH Rebirth the Souls. I hope they don't change anything. Like, so many different characters have to be explored now, because Tosen just went from bottom tier, literally the 3 worst characters in the game, to now he's a S tier character just off of that. And as you guys know, Tosen has always had really good abilities, but because he gets reverse back super slow, he's not that effective as a character. You're at a big disadvantage using him. Yeah, I'm gonna get clipped. Okay, so the point is, this is just something that's going to change the game on Bleach Rebirth the Souls forever, man. It will never be the same. Anyone who relied on heavy grabs, anyone who relied on mind games, you guys are going to be out of luck now, bro. This is more of a mashing game now with a little bit more of, you know, your mind. Oh, hold on. Let me max him out real quick. Let me show y'all, bro. This is what we can do with Tosen now. Oh my god. Tosen is wicked. Because you have so much reverse, you can now build his spiritual pressure, which builds very slow. It builds very slow. So, like, characters like Tosen are now usable in rank match, bro. Like, oh my god, dog. I'm so happy they did this. Some people are mad. Some people feel like, you know, the way it was before was perfect. And don't get me wrong, I loved Bleach before this update. But I can't deny, man, this game is so much more fast-paced, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I used to finish my matches on an average between 6 to 7 minutes, you know, before this update. Now I'm finishing each match no longer than 3 minutes and 30 seconds, bro. Like, dude, I'm about to go crazy on this Aizen. I can already tell, bro. Aizen also got a buff, so I have to do like a video on him, because base Aizen now is basically the Aizen you want to use in Bleach Rebirth the Souls. So I mean, like, you guys can already see, as my opponent is using Aizen, his Evo bar, his evolution bar is not going up fast at all. It's not going up like it used to be, and that's simply because they want you to be able to use, you know, Aizen in base now. And that's really like one of the things that I've been asking for Bleach Rebirth the Souls for a while. Oh yeah, caught him with the whiff grab. Let's go. And look at all this reverse I'm about to get back. Full stock reverse. Now it only takes 2 bars on the Kaikon, which is okay. We don't have to soul break anymore. We don't have to. If you're better than your opponent, you're just gonna continuously win. And you know, before, oh yeah, caught him. Let's go. Before, it used to feel like, you know, it's a numbers game, and not only is it a numbers game, if you're using a character that takes 6 bars or more, you had the advantage. You had the advantage, the clear advantage, right? Whereas now, you know, soul breaking is not really preferred. It's not. You can soul break like you used to, like before the patch, but that's really gonna, you know, hinder your ability to get, you know, into sublimation or spirit drive, all types of things like that. So it's really best that you just go ahead and, you know, play it the way it's meant to be played now, bro. Don't fight the grain, bro. But Tosen is crazy, guys. He's crazy. I'm not joking. Look, now we're gonna go into Bankai real quick, and I'm gonna show you guys just how broken he is. Here we go. Bing. Nice step in. We're gonna go with the Hakugeki, and now we're gonna get full reverse. Full reverse. And this isn't broken. This is not broken. Can't nobody complain about this, dog. You can't complain about this because every character has this. This is not something specific to Tosen. This isn't a Tosen buff or anything, bro. This is literally the game changing, and because it changed, characters like Tosen is now top tier. And I always wondered why they never gave Tosen like a real serious update. This is why. This is why. Because they knew they were going to change the game to this format at some point. And now look, bro. Uh-oh. We can parry those, bro. Try it again. Yo, come here. He's going to reverse. Yep. And look, he's still not in his freaking second state, bro. He died before he even got into a second state. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Yeah, he quit. He quit. He's expecting to evolve, but you're not going to evolve now, bro. You have to fight with Aizen in base, which is good because you get to use Kyoka Sugetsu as many times as you want. As long as you have reverse, you can stay in base. And you can just keep using Kyoka Sugetsu to keep yourself alive when someone hits you with an ultimate. Like, bro, there's no need to be quitting, bro. Well, Either way, man, I tried to tell you guys everything I know so far about the new update. There's so many different things that I want to try now. There's so many different characters that I want to put to the test. But your boy Tosen is definitely S tier now. Personally, from my opinion, there's just so many characters he stacks up well against naturally. But the simple fact that, you know, he didn't get a lot of reverse back, and his spiritual pressure rose so slow, and his Evo bar rose slow, man, it was just like, there's no point in using Tosen. You can get the same effects from another character like Kisuke. If you want to be able to parry and hit hard in a combo and move fast, use Kisuke. You get what I'm saying? Use Ikkaku or other characters that have good parries like Shinji. You get what I'm saying? But now, oh man, this really does help. And for characters that always got reverse back fast, this doesn't really change their playstyle because they've always played that way. But for characters that don't, as you guys can see, you can use Tosen against an Aizen. And this dude is a shitty Aizen, but it wouldn't be no different if it was a top tier Aizen, simply because you're stuck in base, bro. You're gonna have to fight me in base while I'm sitting there just evolving. So either way, man, I hope I didn't talk you guys' ears off. Look, bro, buy BLEACH Rebirth of Souls now. The holidays is here. New Year's is here, man. 2025 is almost over, and the new year is almost here, man. This is the version of BLEACH Rebirth of Souls we always needed. 2026 is on its way. So please hit that like and hit that sub. And if you're new, you already know what to do. Please hit that notification. And it's your boy, Big Hato, and we out.